What's up, y'all? It's Jonathan Rollins. I'm back with another reaction to a Swedish classic. Alright, y'all, before I get started, I gotta let you know about things that's going on in my life. I'll be doing a lot of stand-up. I'm going around preparing for my final show for this material, which is going to be November 26th and 27th in Stockholm at the Laugh House, my club. I'll be recording all of my material to put it out later, and it's called Jonathan Rollins Fast Anställd. You can look that up on thelaughhouse.se since it'll be at the Laugh House, or you can go to bashdaddyentertainment.com to see all of my gigs that I've got going on. For instance, I'll be in Uppsala this Thursday at Williams Pub. And I'll be in Umeå the next week on October 7th. So check out all the stuff I got going on, and make sure to say what's up if you see me at a show. Someone came to a show recently and said hello. Thank you for that. It really feels good to know that somebody found me on this channel and then got to see me in person telling jokes. And they laughed, so that's always good. On to today's classic. The song for today is Den makalösa manicken by B Tretow. It was released in 1985 on the album Tomteland. I feel like I might have found a legit one-hit wonder because I didn't see that much about this artist, but I did see that this song was like his hit. While researching this, I learned a new Swedish word, and that word is landsplåga, which is defined as ett uttryck som närmast betyder epidemi eller betecknar en katastrof av något slag som drabbar ett helt land. And that doesn't sound like like too positive of a definition of a song. I don't know if I would like to make a song and have it called the landsplåga, because it sounds pretty bad, especially considering that we're coming out of an epidemic right now. And that's not that positive. So I think I'm in for a pretty wild ride with this one. But then it says that the song charted for 12 weeks, peaking at #2. So couldn't have been that bad, right? If it was #2 song in the country. When I looked up B Tretow, I saw that he was listed first as a sound engineer. So I'm gonna guess that he doesn't have the greatest voice in the world. Then the more I read, the more of an interesting character that this guy seemed to be. One fun fact of many was that he started his own home studio, and he called it Garage de Garbage. And his record company was called Trash Records. So he seems like a fun dude. He released an entire album that had characters and puns and silly songs and stuff like that. He also did an album with Ted Gärdestad where he was making words up, stuff like that. It seems like a very interesting dude, and I'd be shocked if I found out that he never experimented with any drugs whatsoever back in the day. Just I'd be shocked. He seems like the type, I don't know. Who knows? I could be wrong. I'm not trying to get in trouble for tall or anything like that, but hey, I wouldn't be shocked if he was like, hey man, I was messing around a little bit with the psychedelics. This song was apparently a hit. My comedian friend Marcus Stapper suggested that I do the song because according to him, it took Sweden by storm when it came out, and he thought it would be entertaining to watch me watch it for the first time, which is what this channel is all about. So thanks, Marcus. I'll let you know later how I feel once I've heard the song, but I appreciate that and all suggestions. Matter of fact, if you have a suggestion of a song you think I should react to, just put it down in the comments here. You can contact me on Instagram or whatever. You know, people find a way to make suggestions. And I appreciate them all because I don't know these songs. I need you to tell me what's a classic so I can check it out. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. I got the lyrics right here so I can read along as I listen. Here's B Tretow with Den makalösa manicken. What? There's no way this song's gonna continue like this. I'm gonna start judging Swedish people on some of these things, man. Cause this song began with the clunky / fart sounds. Just throwing it out there. I don't know about y'all sometimes. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on.
Titta, här står en manick som ser rätt konstig ut. Det är en jättestor mojäng med en förnicklad strut. Här är kugghjul och propeller så vitt jag kan se. Kanske du kan vara så hygglig och förklara vad det är?
Jo, alltså strömmen kommer in genom hålet där och går sen vidare till verket fram till motorn här som får driva den här cykelpumpens piston som sen blåser på propellern så propellern går igång. Det går hit, det går dit, det går runt en liten bit och den startar på ett kick. Det är makalös manicken.
Jaha, jag tror jag fattar, men vad gör den här maskinen för någonting?
Jo,
Okay, it seems a little silly. It's like a little play almost, where sounds like he's describing a machine. Okay, still looking for the appeal and all of this stuff here, but let's keep going, man. There's more.
Jag tror jag fattar, men vad gör den här maskinen för någonting?
Jo, propellern driver runt ett litet aggregat som pumpar vatten genom tratten till ett termostat som i sin tur leder vattnet till ett spåvelhjul som sitter fast i en mast i vårat cykelskjul. Det går hit och det går dit och det går runt en liten bit och det startar på ett kick. Det är makalös manicken.
Jaha, tack. Men vad är det för en maskin? Vad har man det till med det här?
Jo, i ändan utan masten är det en pedal som trampar runt en gammal cykel utan märke national. Och då så får man ström från cykelgeneratorn där. Det blir en 10-12 ampere, så där ungefär. Det går hit och det går dit och det går runt en liten bil. Och den startar på ett kick, det är en makalös manick.
Jaha, tack snälla professor, men jag vill veta vad det är för en apparat.
What is happening, man? what is happening? They made this it sounds like something made for kids, like a silly song for kids though. I don't know. It's not even, a lot of silly songs are kind of like gross or something, but he's just describing some machine that is fictional, it seems, and I don't know. I don't know what's happening here, man. It's like that's what they did. Like they sat down and recorded this and put this out, and it became a hit it charted.
Professor, jo, det var vi ville veta vad det är.
Jo, alltså strömmen som man får från generatorn då, det är just precis så mycket att manicken börjar gå. För så strömmen går tillbaks igen till början hela tiden. Och så går den av sig själv till en evighetsmaskin. Det går hit, det går dit, det går runt en liten bit. Och den startar på ett kick, det är makalös manicken.
Jo, det förstår jag, men vad är det för en apparat?
Det är en evighetsmaskin.
Jaha, en evighetsmaskin.
Det är en evighetsmaskin. Det är en evighetsmaskin. Det är en evighetsmaskin. Det är en evighetsmaskin.
Det verkar men. Du menar att den bara går och går av sig själv? Jaha, men vad ska man med den till då? Jag menar om den inte gör någonting bara...
Gör någonting vet klart att den gör någonting. På somrarna så kan det ibland hända att den går varm och då kan vi koka gröt där uppe i tratten.
Så vi har den här stora maskinen bara för att koka gröt ibland. Mitt i somrarna.
Thank you, Marcus Stepper. How was this a top song, man? Number 2 in the country. What I want to know from somebody who, like, was around at the time and listened to this song, like when it came, because it must have been on the radio. When it comes on the radio, what do you do? What do you do when this comes on and you hear like pumping and fart sounds and stuff in the background and little machine noises and stuff? Do you like jam out in the car? I guess the beat is, it's a pretty simple, almost I don't know, pop, almost hip hop. I don't know, like a percussion heavy beat with the almost a boom bap in the underneath. I guess that part was just kind of music-y, you know. It was melodic. But what do you do when that comes on? Oh, this is my jam. Run to the dance floor? What do you do when this song comes on? Wow, it's not a banger. It's not a banger. This is, he called his record label Trash Records. It's pretty whack. This one's whack. This is whack as whack song, man. I don't know if I have the category whack as hell. It's whack as hell. This song was whack, man. It's gonna be on the playlist because I put everything on the playlist so you know what I reacted to. But man, this was it seems almost like if this was in a movie and it made sense that you had some weird scientist in a movie and then he had some machine in the movie and he's trying to describe it to somebody and then they made a video out of it, you know, then it makes more sense coming from that. But then it makes no sense that this was a number 2 song in the country that people were like, and every hex my queen. And I was looking at the lyrics and it said, then every hits my queen, and then it says repeats 26 times. What? What are y'all doing, man? Sometimes I wonder, man. Sometimes Swedes are silly, man. And sometimes the music is a reminder. Sometimes comedy is a reminder. Sometimes I see sketches or I see stand-up and I'm just like, they like silly stuff. And then this song is one of those reminders that sometimes you guys can be silly. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm saying that's what it is. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, get notifications, and most importantly, spread the word. Let other people know that there's this American comedian living in Sweden reacting to Swedish classics, even silly classics sometimes like this one. The next song I'll be reacting to is called Ta av dig skorna. That sounds like that could be another silly song. We'll see. It's by Povel Ramel. And I'm looking forward to it. So take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next classic. Peace.